Peace, blessing, and mercy of God be upon you. Today we'll start solving computer science paper 4, May, June 2023, variant 1. We'll solve this exam through 3 videos. You can find link in description. Open evidence document. Make sure your name, center number, count number will appear on every page. Save this evidence document in your work area. One source file is used to answer question 1, and 2 source files are used to answer question 3. The files are called data.txt, animal data.txt, and color data.txt. Number 1, a program reads data from a file and searches for specific data. The main program needs to read 25 integer data items from the text file data.txt into a local one-dimension array data array. Write a program code to declare the local array data array. Okay, we'll open our Python, new file, and we'll type data array assigned by an array. And as we read in Python, we write a comment 25 elements of integers. Okay. Now we will save this file as a question 1, J 2023. Let us save it in our work area. Okay. Take a screenshot. Copy, go to your evidence, and in question 1, AI, Control V, make it behind, and save. Back to exam. Amend the main program to read the content of data.txt into data array. We will open our code and we'll try. Now we need to move the data from the file into a variable which we can read this file through line by line. So we make a new variable data file and we'll assign the open by the file. So we'll open the file for read. This file is named as data.txt, and we will open it for read. Okay, in this file we move through line by line and move and append these lines into the data array. So for line, in data file, we will need to append these lines. So data array dot append the line, but this line have to be as integer of the line. And then close this file. So data file dot close. Except if we have input output error, we will print file does not exist. Okay, let's save. Okay, can copy the the code, take a screenshot for the code, copy, go to your evidence, number AII, Control V, make it behind, and save. Back to exam. Number B, the procedure print array takes an integer array as a parameter. So we'll take parameter and output this integer array as a parameter and outputs the contents of the array in the order they are stored. The items are printed on the same line, for example, something like this. To make this in the same line, we will use the concatenate mark, write a program code for the procedure print array. Okay, let's go to our code and we will define the print array and this parameter will be the data array. To print this array, okay? To make these lines beside each other, we'll concatenate them. So we'll make a variable named like output, will be assigned with a free space, and then we'll move through each line. So for x in range of the data array length, which is from 0 to length of the data array. We will construct this output. So we'll output will be assigned by output concatenated with the data array elements, but this data array elements is an integer, so I need to print it. If it will be 0, it will not be printed. So we'll convert it to a string of data array element x. Okay. And then concatenated with the free space. And then we will print the output. Okay. Let's save. Yes. Let's move this to be in this indentation. Okay, we missed a bracket here. Okay, now we can copy our code. Go to your evidence and in BI, Control V, make it behind and save. Back to exam. BII, amend the main program to output the content of data array using a procedure print array. Okay, we'll go to our code. And we'll print array. Print array as a procedure. We'll call this procedure. Print the array. And the parameter will be the data array. The parameter will be the data array. Okay. Save. Okay, this is the output. Let's make it let's have a space here. Okay, now we can copy the code. Go to your evidence and in B double I, Control V, make it behind, and then save, back to exam, triple I, test your program, take a screenshot to the output. So we'll run the code, and this will be the output. We will take a screenshot for the output, copy, go to your evidence, and in B triple I, Control V, and make it behind, and save, back to exam. Number C, the function linear search takes an integer array and integer search value as a parameter, and returns the number of times the search value is found in the array. Write a program code for the function linear search. Okay, so we'll define the linear search. We'll take the two parameters, data array and the search value. Okay. Let's firstly initiate count by 0 and 4, and we'll move to through the array. So for x in range from 0 to length of the data array, we need to compare the value with the searched value. If it is found, if it is found, we will increment this counter. So if data array of x will contain search value, then we will increment the data array, the counter. So count will be incremented by 1. And finally, we will return the count. Okay, save. Take a screenshot for the code. Copy, go to your evidence, and in number C, Control V, make it behind, and save. Back to exam. Number D, amend the main program to prompt the user to input a whole number between 0 and 100 inclusive. Read and validate the input. Okay, let's firstly prompt the user. So search file, search value, sorry. Will be assigned by integer, and we'll take this input, and prompt the user by a message. Please enter value you search for. Okay. And then read and validate the input from the user. To read and validate, we'll go to, we'll make a loop until the value will be between 0 and 100 inclusive. So we'll write while search value less than 0 or search value greater than 100. We will prompt the user again. Just attempt, try again. And then after this input, we in the exam need you to call the linear search with the data array and validate input number. So we will just, I need to maximize this. Okay, so we'll create a new variable number times, and will assign in this variable the linear search function with the parameters of the data array and the search value with these parameters 1, 2. Okay. And then output the result of the format. The number 7 is found 2 times. So we'll need to make this structure. So we'll print the number and then we'll get the search value. Is found. And then number times this element, this variable, and then the word times. Okay. Let's save. Okay. Take a screenshot for the code. Copy, go to your evidence, and in DI, Control V, make it behind, and save. Back to exam. Test your program by emptying the number 12. Take screenshot for the output, copy and paste. Okay, we'll go to our code, run. Please enter search, the value searched for. We'll write 12, and the number 12 is found 4 times. So we'll take a screenshot, copy, go to your evidence, and the double I, Control V, make it behind, save, back to exam. Number 2. Number 2 will be solved in another video. You can find link in description. Thanks for watching. See you next video.